Hello, welcome to Skagit Valley Malt. I'm Eric. I'm the VP of Sales and Marketing, and this is Dave. He's our CEO, and we're going to take you on a short tour of our facility and talk a little bit about why Skagit Valley Malt exists and why you should come by and visit us at some point.
Yeah, so I'm Dave. Skagit Valley Malting started about 11 years ago with the idea of converting a cover crop to a cash crop. The idea was to produce malted barley and offer that as a new value-added market opportunity for the local growers. That led to the development of the equipment that's right here in our Malthouse. Turns out there wasn't any equipment capable of malting at the scale and size that was appropriate for this operation. So we ended up designing and building our own malt machines because of that. So our facility today consists of 7 malting machines, one of them right behind me here. These are unique in the sense that they include all the steps of malting in a single machine, from steeping, germination, and finally kilning in a single vessel. So this is about midway through the germination step, and you can see these kernels have formed rootlets. So we're beginning that modification process that's so important to producing malt.
So one of the features of doing all 3 steps of the malting process in one vessel is it limits the amount of damage to the barley being moved from vessel to vessel throughout the 3 stages. So we find that this is a better environment for the barley and creates less damage to the kernels over the process of malting. Well, welcome to our grain storage facility, which is up the street from the Malthouse where we just were. Behind us, you kind of see some of our silos, and you might ask yourself, why do you have so many, Eric? And the answer would be, Dave?
Yeah, so it turns out if you're going to run a lot of different barley varietals, you need to keep those separate. So although it'd be really smart and economical to buy one big giant silo, we have 10 of them, and that allows us to separate our varietals and malt them separately. So we have about 14 million pounds worth of storage capability right now out here in these silos. So right now we're in our malt warehouse. What's in front of us here is our packaging line. The majority of our malt goes out as 50-pound bags. And so we've got an automatic packaging line that allows us to do this at a pretty high rate of speed. And that's what you're seeing here. Yeah, so right now this warehouse holds about 650,000 pounds of malt, either finished malt or in some cases a little bit of raw grain that will be malted here in the future.
Behind us you see here is our green cleaning system, but we just wanted to say thank you very much for stopping by for our very abbreviated and truncated tour of SVM. If you come by our malt house, we do tours all the time, and we'd love to see you guys, and we can give you a much more in-depth look than what you saw here today.